Hello everyone. I'm still sick. I haven't get rid of this cold, but let's get started. Choose friend carefully. The power of association. First of all, I do not choose my friend by their financial statements. I have friends who have actually taken a vow of poverty as well as friends who earn millions every year. The point is that I learn from all of them. Now, I will admit that there are people I have actually sought out because they had money, but I was not after their money, I was seeking their knowledge. In some cases, these people who had money have become dear friends. I have noticed that my friend with money talks about money. They don't do it to brag, they are interested in the subject. So I learn from them and they learn from me. My friends who are in dire financial stress do not like talking about money, business, or investing. They often think it's rude or unintellectual, unintellectual. So I also learned from my friend who struggled financially. I found out what not to do. I have several friends who have generated over $1 billion in their short lifetime. These three are, there are three of them report the same phenomenon. The friends who have no money have never come to them to ask them how they did it, but they do come asking for one or two things, or both a loan or a job. Warning: don't listen to poor or frightened people. I have such friends, and while I love them dearly, they are the chicken little of life. To them, when it comes to money, especially investments, it's always the sky is falling. The sky is falling. They can always tell you why something won't work. The problem is that people listen to them. But people who blindly accept doom and gloom information are also chicken littles. As that old saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. If you watch business channel on TV, they often have a panel of so-called experts. One expert will say the market is going to crash and the other will say it's going to boom. If you are smart, you listen to both. Keep your mind open because both have valid points. Unfortunately, most people, poor people have the little chicken. I have I have had many close friends try to talk me out of a deal or an investment. Not long ago, a friend told me he was excited because he found a 6% certificate of deposit. I told him I earned 16% from the state government. The next day, he sent me an article about why my investment was dangerous. I have received 16% for years now, and he still received 6%. I would say that one of the hardest thing about wealth building is to be true to yourself and to be willing to not go along with the crowd. This is because in the market it is usually the crowd that show up late that is straggled. If a great deal is on the front page, it's too late in most insurance. Look at a new deal, as we used to say as suffers. There is always another wave. People who worry and catch a wave late usually are the one who are wiped out. Smart investor don't time the market. If they miss some wave, they search for the next one and get themselves in position. This is hard for most investors because buying what is not popular is frightening. Time investors are like sheep or going along with the crowd, or their greed gets them in a when wise investors have already taken their profits and move on. Wise investors buy an investment when it's not popular. They know their profits are made when they buy, not when they sell. They wait patiently, as I said. They do not time the market. Just like a surfer, they get in position for the next big swell. It is insider trade. It is all insider trading. There are forms of insider trading that are illegal, and there are forms of insider trading that are legal. But either way, is insider trading. The only distinction is how far away from the inside are you. The reason you want to have rich friends is because that is where the money is made. It made on information. You want to hear about the next boom, get in and get out before the next burst. I'm not saying do it illegally, but the sooner you know, the better your chances are for profits with minimum risks. That is what a friend are for, and that is financial intelligence. So that's it for now, guys. I am not able to read more because my mind is sleepy, and my body is also asking for rest. Maybe you can look from my face. I am totally tired. I didn't take coffee today because I wanted to know what will happen if I don't take coffee for one day, and I know I am quite addicted to it, but I don't know how to leave it. I need it to work properly. I need to work out, and I need it to sleep. I don't know if I don't take coffee, I will sleep late. But if I take coffee at the morning, I will sleep early. I think my body is adapting, but I never know, and we never know. That's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.